Evolution is a form of nature religion. We see many parallels between naturalistic mega-evolution, mega, and the nature religions. 1. Religion, A, explains how the world came to be, B, how the biosphere came to be, C, how we came to be, and D, what is our place in the world? Creation myths provide elements of each of the items above. Evolution plays the role of creation myth to atheism, and it provides atheist explanations for items A to D above. 2. Superhuman power. In Christianity, God is transcendent to nature. Nature cannot exist without God to create it and to sustain it. God is the uncreated, nature is the created. God has superhuman creative power, or powers. In nature religions, God is equated with nature, e.g. pantheism, or nature is given superhuman creative power or powers. So, in nature religions, effectively, nature becomes God by attributing God powers or superhuman powers to nature. Naturalistic mega-evolution does this by attributing God powers to nature, e.g. attributing life creation power to abiogenesis, attributing phyla-creation power to random chance and natural selection, attributing human creation power to random chance and natural selection. So, a creative God exists in mega, but in the form of creative God powers attributed to nature. In that sense, nature becomes deified in mega, just like it does in pantheism. 3. Dogma or belief. Naturalistic mega-evolution has been proved to be false by the scientific evidence. So, what remains is a dogma or dogmatic belief by atheists in mega despite, or contrary to, the scientific evidence. 4. Worship. Means to hold in high regard, to hold in high respect, to be in awe of. In Christianity, the subject of worship is God. God is held in high regard, in high respect, because of his incredible intelligence and creative power manifested in his creation. In naturalistic mega-evolution, nature is held in high regard and in high respect and in awe for its creative powers. This sense of high regard or awe comes through in many evolutionary writings. 5. Founding prophet. Many religions have a founding prophet who put down the core teachings of the religion. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of Darwin. 6. Founder reasoning. Many religions follow forms of reasoning taught by their founding prophet. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the flawed forms of reasoning by Darwin that are still used by atheists and evolution believers. 7. Reverence for founding prophet. Many religions hold their founding prophet in high regard and speak of him with reverence. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the high regard and the reverence that evolution believers have for Darwin. Darwin was a mediocre scientist and an incompetent deistic theologian. He was a mediocre student, and he flunked out of medical school. His degree was in theology, and he wasn't very good at it. His origin of species is one long, flawed argument that does not actually establish the creation of the biosphere by his proposed mechanisms. And yet, atheists and related evolution believers hold him up with high regard as the equivalent of their founding prophet. 8. Holy Book. Many religions have a book that is held in high regard as their holy book. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of the origin of species by their founding prophet. 9. Prophet birthday celebration. Many religions celebrate the birthday or other significant days of their founding prophet. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of the Darwin birthday celebrations, e.g. the Darwin Centennial Celebration. 10. Creation myths. Many religions have creation myths that explain the origin of the universe, the biosphere, and humans. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of A. Abiogenesis, and B. Naturalistic mega-evolution. 11. Meaning. The creation myths, in religion, provide us a big picture of where we fit into reality and of where we derive meaning to our existence. Naturalistic mega-evolution tells us where we fit into reality. We are the product of random chance and natural laws, and where we derive meaning to our existence by being the pinnacle of evolution, or the claim that our meaning is to have no meaning. 12. Relics. Many religions have relics that are objects of awe linked to their creation myths. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of fossils. 13. Behavior. Many religions have myths that explain the origins of human behaviors. Naturalistic mega-evolution has this in the form of evolutionary psychology and its myths and just-so stories. 14. Untestability. Many religions have myths, or just-so stories, that cannot be tested or falsified in real time. Naturalistic MEGA-evolution has this in the form of mega-evolutionary, just-so stories that cannot be tested or falsified in real time. 15. Hermeneutic. Many religions have an interpretive method, hermeneutic, that is used to interpret evidence. Mega has this in the form of scientism. 16. Ontology. Many religions have an underlying ontology, e.g. pantheism, idealism, dualism. Mega has this in the form of metaphysical materialism. 17. Nature deification. Nature religions deify nature in various forms. They attribute God powers or godlike powers to nature. Naturalistic MEGA-evolution does this by attributing God powers or godlike creative powers to nature. Conclusion. 1. We see 17 areas of similarity between naturalistic MEGA-evolution and nature religion. 2. So, it is reasonable to conclude that naturalistic MEGA-evolution is indeed a version of a nature religion.